Little Thumbkin's Good Deed. On the border of the forest, there lived Tiny Thumbkin in a lovely little house. The house was built right beneath a mushroom. It was made of cobwebs that Thumbkin had gathered from bushes and weeds. One day, Thumbkin went out to search for food. When he was passing through the meadow, it began to rain. "Dear me, I'm going to get soaking wet," cried Thumbkin as he hurried to find a rain shelter. Just then, a mama meadowlark was sitting on her nest. Seeing Thumbkin running, she called,
"Come here, little boy. Get beneath my wings, and I will keep you warm and dry."
Hearing the call, Thumbkin quickly ran to Mama Meadowlark and crawled beneath her wings. When he reached the bottom of the nest, he found 3 little baby meadowlarks sleeping peacefully under their mother's shelter. Thumbkin kept very quiet, afraid to wake them. Resting in such a cozy and safe nest, he gradually fell asleep. Thumbkin had no idea how long he had been sleeping. When he woke up, he could no longer hear raindrops pattering on Mama Meadowlark's back. He knew that the rain had ceased, so he climbed out of the nest and looked around. The ground surrounding Mama Meadowlark's nest was covered with tiny puddles, and Mama Meadowlark was soaking wet. She looked very uncomfortable with her feathers sticking out in all directions. In his gratefulness and concern, Thumbkin asked, "Are you cold, Mama Meadowlark?"
"Yes, indeed,"
replied Mama Meadowlark as she shook her feathers, sending water flying in every direction.
"But you see,"
she continued,
"if I did not cover my baby meadowlark chicks, they would get very, very cold. They have little bald heads with not a single feather to protect them. So, getting a little wet does not matter to me, since I know I have kept my little meadowlark chicks warm and dry,"
added Mama Meadowlark. "Perhaps Mama Meadowlark is very happy inside," thought Thumbkin. "Anyway, thank you so much, Mama Meadowlark. I really appreciate your generous help. Now that the rain has stopped, I can return to my house. Next time, I will come over to see you and your little babies," said Thumbkin.
"You are indeed very welcome,"
replied Mama Meadowlark. Thumbkin thanked Mama Meadowlark again, left her nest, and returned home. That night, when Thumbkin was laying in his bed, it started raining again. He could not go to sleep and kept thinking about Mama Meadowlark. "I can't go to sleep like this. Mama Meadowlark and her babies must be in such dreadful condition now." Finally, he decided to hop out of his warm little bed and lit his tiny lantern. Then, though it was raining hard, he pulled his little hat down on his head and ran out towards Mama Meadowlark's nest. When he came, Mama Meadowlark was sitting in her nest with her head tucked under her wing. As the raindrops splashed on her back, she was shivering with cold. Thumbkin decided to do something for her. He ran into the woods, cut down the largest mushroom he could find, then carried it to Mama Meadowlark's nest. With all his might, he planted it on the ground, right next to her. Mama Meadowlark was surprised when the raindrops no longer pattered on her back. She raised her head and saw Thumbkin standing beside a large mushroom. Moved by his good deed, she emotionally said,
"My little boy, thank you so much. Oh, look, you're soaking wet. Why are you just standing there? Come quickly into my nest."
Thumbkin then took off his dripping hat and crawled beneath Mama Meadowlark's wings. Now he felt even warmer than sleeping in his cozy little bed, for he was warmed up by both Mama Meadowlark and his pleasure in helping others. Thumbkin quickly fell asleep and dreamed the most pleasant dreams.